Okay, thank you. Make a face at me or something. Thank you.
I always say if you want somebody to cry at your funeral, just ask me to come.
Great.
Now I got a partner.
Hi, friends and family of Carol. My name is Jan Waters. I'm Mary and Walt's daughter, which made me Carol's niece. But I was also her godchild, which made me her favorite. And I can say that because my sister is not able to come today, so I could say that.
She'd argue with you.
And she would, Cardi would tell you, she would kick my butt if she knew I was saying that. But anyway, I'd like to say thank you for coming, taking the time out. You are here for only one reason. Carol was special to you in some way, probably in many ways. Growing up, when I was growing up, Carol was larger than life. With her beehive hairdo, her stunning looks, her convertible with the top down flying down River Road, and her knee-slapping laughter. In the 50s, she would take my sister Sandy and I for a ride in her convertible with the top down, of course. This was before seatbelts. We'd get around the corner from my parents' house so my parents couldn't see, and she'd stop the car and let Sandy and I climb on the back of the top of the convertible seat. Remember Marcia and Gail they remember, they're going, yeah, I remember that. And we sit up there and off we go, and we thought we were just as the hottest chicks in Cincinnati.
You probably were.
But, you know, she was so much more than that. No one that I know of could captivate an entire room just by walking in. The things seemed to stop when Carol walked in a room. She was such a joy to be around. You couldn't hardly get together with Carol without laughing so hard you thought you were gonna burst. She was a brunette Lucille Ball. I have a sign on my patio that reminds me so much of her. It says, "I laughed so hard, tears ran down my legs." She was generous to a fault. She gave us so much as children and as adults. If you'd like it, she said, well, take it, honey, it's yours, you can have it. Whatever it was, she just was very generous. She had some great philosophies about life. I remember her giving me birthday or cards, greeting cards for my birthday or for whatever, and she would tuck a note in it that it came from her, but she wouldn't put my name on the envelope and she wouldn't sign the card. Then she would say, now honey, I didn't write on it so you can use it again, but don't send it back to me.
I've already seen it.
Oh. She always said, have steak for breakfast. First of all, it's cheaper if you get it in the morning. And it's a great way to start off your day. Besides, her little final part of this was, besides, if you die during the day, you could have had steak that morning. She faced every setback with a cheery smile and bravado, though sometimes her bravado was false. She'd say, there's always somebody worse off than us, always. Even the workers in the rest home said she was their favorite, the nurses and the workers. They loved her. Nothing she did, everything she did was special. The woman, when I knew she was going to pass, I said, oh, Carol, I know you're either going to go on Valentine's Day or you're going to wait till April 1st. And she fooled us all. She went on Groundhog's Day. and she gets her special services on Valentine's Day. So So we want to say thank you for all the wonderful memories. I know you're charming God. She could do it too. So please mill around, or I think the Father is going to talk to us, but we would like to invite you to Price Hill Chili to share some stories about Carol. Please come down. We've got a back room reserved. Is that right? Also, there's a cross around. Please put your initials on it. It's a small little cross, so little initials, and it'll go with Carol. And there's also some holy cards at the sign-in. And once again, thank you.
Good job,
All
John.
right.